Rinnegan, different variation of forms. List from weakest to strongest. Number 8, the Rinnegan, the original Rinnegan, well not really original Rinnegan, but the original Kekkei Genkai version of the Rinnegan with the Devil Path, Ashura Path, Human Path, Animal Path, Predator Path, and the Rocket Path. The 6 paths of pain, able to also grant the user all keys, all awakenings to the elements of 5, great nature elements, lightning, water, earth, contain some kind of, power over the tail beast with just a user alone, and it's resistant to the infinite Sukiyomi. These are just the basic antics, which are very not basic at all compared to everything else in Naruto, especially the dojutsu of the actual Rinnegan. Any other Rinnegan above this would have these antics or whatever else speciality that they have in itself. But the Rinnegan is not to be played with. So let's get to number 7. We have Momoshiki's first form Rinnegan, his red Rinnegan. As I said before, with the Rinnegan, you already granted the abilities to 5 nature transformations, all of the paths. So this has everything the original Rinnegan has, except for the fact that it can absorb jutsu even at the caliber of tail beast level. Sorry you guys hear these stupid ass dogs in the background barking. Fuck them. But it also this Rinnegan grants you the ability to absorb any nature transformation and basically reflect it at even the same strength or even higher. Depending on really who has the Rinnegan. But considering the fact he's Atsuki, you got to be a high level individual to even carry this amount of chakra, even at the palm of his hand, which the Rinnegan lay. And he even one shot a Killer Bee with this Rinnegan. Not a tail beast bomb at full power and fire it back with relative ease. So that's why that is at number 7. Now at number 6, I do not like this Rinnegan, but it's also Rinnegan by Momoshiki in the manga, and it's his second form Rinnegan when he absorbs his father Kenshiki, and it's a gold crested Rinnegan. I just call it the gold Rinnegan, the golden Rinnegan, whatever you guys want to call it. To me, it's complete utter trash. But it's just, it's a form up the red Rinnegan, which is stronger than the regular Rinnegan. So you kind of, by default had to put it here. To me, it's trash because Momoshiki himself as a character didn't really utilize it to its fullest abilities before being once again murked by a child. So, yeah, it's not much to say about this. He has the ability to absorb shit, and I think he did the shadow projection jutsu on a much grander scale with this Rinnegan, which is weird. I guess he absorbed it. I didn't know he can absorb, but it is a jutsu. It's just a hidden jutsu. It's not a Kekkei Genkai. So he was able to do that with it, but he got killed right after that. So that just stays there. I really don't care about it. So yeah. Now number 5. Number 5 we have Sasuke's Rinnegan. Sasuke's Rinnegan. It is not a Rinne Sharingan, people. It is not a Rinne Sharingan. It is a freaking Rinnegan, stated by Madara and Hagoromo himself. Now, Sasuke's Rinnegan is the bit special. Of course, we know he has, the same abilities to, as a regular Rinnegan. But I think that his stuff is a lot more on but a fair Rinnegan can have. For instance, he put every single tailed beast under a high level genjutsu with just a glance. Sorry for stuttering there. This dog in the background is really distracting me. It's not even my dog. I hate this shit. But yeah, the way he basically manhandled the tail beast, and this was Sasuke first, achieved the Rinnegan. So this is his Rinnegan, not even at full power. So I'm really going off of the Boruto series Rinnegan to utilize his teleportation swap jutsu at perfection, and he's able to open a dimension, Kaguya's dimension, with this Rinnegan. So at this Rinnegan at its peak, it's definitely nothing to be messed with. It may be still a Kekkei Genkai, but it's definitely the highest level Kekkei Genkai in all of Naruto. So that's why that holds that spot there. And number 4 is why I said number 5 was the strongest Kekkei Genkai, because number 4 isn't even the Kekkei Genkai at all. And we have Hagoromo's Rinnegan. I know you guys might be saying, wait, that's a regular Rinnegan. No, regular Rinnegans, when Murder had Nagato, Obito, or even Sasuke's, that's a little bit more special. But it is stated that freaking Hagoromo's Rinnegan is so powerful, and original by the way, it is not a Kekkei Genkai. It is not a Kekkei Tota. It is a Kekkei Mora on a completely different scale of a regular rinegan. Take as much as Ender and Ashua's DNA inside of yourself if you want to create your rinegan. But Hagoromo's rinegan, it is the pinnacle, the rinegan. It isn't even the same rinegan. It isn't even classified in the same class. It is a Kagemura. This is like the Makagyo rinegan of Makagyo but yeah, basically this the Rinnegan of Rinnegans, because Sharingan, Makagyo, Sharingan, then Rinnegan. This is like the Rinnegan of Rinnegan of Rinnegan. This is the Kagemura with the ability to summon each and every freaking Kage with relative ease, opening Kaguya's dimension and closing it and sealing it as well, and with the ability to use involving this as six paths. So yeah, Hagoromo's Rinnegan is definitely nothing to be played with. It's not even classified as the regular Kekkei Genkai. When they was talking about the three great dojutsu, they were not talking about his Rinnegan. They were talking about Madara's. Because the Rinnegan, his Rinnegan is just a completely different scale. It's not a Kekkei Genkai, guys. It's not a Kekkei Genkai, so it can't be classified with Kekkei Genkais. But it's classified with Kagemura. The only thing that can match that would hence you compare her to Neji. It's not really a comparison at all, not in the same class. So Hagoromo's Rinnegan, the Kagemura Rinnegan, is at that number. So now number 3, oh man. Of course, another Kagemura, but it's an incomplete Kagemura, which we had the Rinne Sharingan, Version 1, the incomplete tail beast eye when it was first summoned. Not all of its chakra, not all the tail beasts are embedded into it, so it only was able to bear 6 Tomo with the Rinne Sharingan, so it was unable to, activate the Infinite Tsukuyomi at will because, it could not, so that's basically it. So number 2, we have the actual Rinne Sharingan. I'm calling it the version, as you guys still don't know yet, but you'll find out with number 1 with the 2 Rinne Sharingan ability to do Infinite Tsukuyomi in World of Trees. I don't need to go any further than that. It has all the abilities of any other Rinnegan I said on here, but on a much grander scale because it is a Kagemura, and it can put the entire planet under a good and or elaborate more than I already have. It's over after that. The World of Trees basically secures everybody on the planet, including animals and any living thing, into trees, wraps them up, and turns them into white tattoos in the process of Infinite Tsukuyomi. So this is actually technically an eye that can produce planetary levels of damage. And number 1. Now, number 1 is going to be tricky for some research to get this down, which is